Hello there, Tyrant here, and I just finished watching the series finale of Citrus, and um, so for a series finale, I'm gonna say this: I liked it. It was it was pretty simple and well done, and by that I mean. So it's coming from last week's episode where we had May and Sarah going on their date and everything, and Yuzu trying to find everything, and then Nana was her name, if I remember that, if I correctly. But Nana stops Yuzu from kind of interrupting his date and kind of being the little sister trying to help her big sister out. Does her best, but Yuzu, what's good about this episode is that it's not this like super action pace run to the one you love. It does have that happen, but it's Yuzu kind of contemplating her feelings and thinking about May's feelings, and also I'm a little surprised on how well Sarah, fuck, how she took this, because I was a little surprised in God, this is bugging me, sorry. I was a little surprised on how she took breaking up, like from reading and context. It looked like Sarah kind of broke up with May on their first date, which weird, but it just was a bit weird. That little plot, because like I said, when they introduced these two characters, Sarah and Nana, I was like, where is this going? Because something had to happen, because this series only had 12 episodes, and something had to happen in this episode. But introducing these very positive characters to do something so negative would have been really disappointing for this show, and I would have been very hesitant to like suggest this show, because for the most part it had its ups and downs, and kind of you want the show to end in a way that you felt that you went in a journey with these characters. And did I? Yes, I did. And the way it ended with May finally, not May, with Yuzu finally confessing her love to May in that very interesting run in the shrine scenario, like that bridge scene was like, that's the moment. That's where it all starts. The chase. Well, technically the contemplation, but kind of when she finally finds May. Random people shout out of nowhere, and then the dash. It's that moment where Yuzu finally confesses to May all the feelings that she had, and then kind of May also relaying back to Yuzu in a way, in her mannerism, because she never really says it, but she's the character that wouldn't say it. So for some people who might find that a little bit frustrating, I can see that. But I found that to be acceptable for the characters and who they are. So when the show ends with them together, in a sense, because they've finally, for the most part, have opened up to their feelings. It's whether they're able to, well, continue as a couple, I would say, is the next part, and which we'll probably never see. It's all open, but that's what we got. We got this iffy couple to a more sensible thing. So for the most part, I did enjoy the episode. Did I feel that it could have been more flashy, maybe, but that's kind of maybe how I've been feeling about a lot of shows. So this kind of more calm, I would say calming episode was reasonable, uh, and and pretty slice of life in a way. You know, they just continue on with their lives and this new chapter, so it works. Um, so in a sense, did I want it to be flashier? Yes, but it didn't need it to be. Did it resolve? Yes, in a way. Now they just kind of fully utilize their feelings. Did we get closure from some of the other characters? Yes and no. They're still friends. They're still doing things, but that's how life goes on. We got what we wanted from our main characters, and that's all that matters. So yeah. That's kind of it for my final. No, not my final. Well, I'll have my final thoughts for the episode, for this series. But for this episode, I enjoyed it. Hope you guys enjoyed it too. So thanks again for watching. Until next time.